Welcome to Megamind. I am David.
And I am Monica.
A quick reminder, please give us a like, hit the bell, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and supporting us.
Brilliant. Today, we're keeping it light, practical, and very human. Think of this as a friendly tune-up for your mind, your habits, and your money choices. No jargon, no predictions. Just stuff you can actually use this week.
We'll take you through bite-sized frameworks, examples, and a couple of role plays so you can try things out straight away. Grab a notebook. If any dates sound useful, jot them down and set a reminder.
We're going to structure this into 4 mini chapters: reset, build, guard, and grow. Reset is about clearing headspace. Build is putting in habits that actually stick. Guard is protecting your time and peace. Grow is stepping up in career and money matters with simple, no-drama moves.
Love it. Let's start with reset. Sometimes you do not need another app or another course. You need to declutter your brain.
The first tool here is what I call the to-list reset. On one side, write today's actuals. On the other, write invisible load. Today's actuals are literal tasks that must be done today. Invisible load is the mental noise, worries, what-ifs, half decisions. When you see them split, the mental fog lifts.
Example, suppose you're juggling school runs, a tough sprint at work, and you promised a friend you'd help them move on Saturday. Your today's actuals might be 5 things. Reply to the project email, prep dinner, 30 minutes of study, pay the phone bill, book train tickets. Your invisible load might be, what if the presentation flops? I still feel guilty about saying no to that extra shift. I'm behind on the gym. I haven't called my sister. Different energy, different treatment.
Exactly. Treat today's actuals with action. Treat invisible load with decisions. Decision examples: schedule it, delete it, delegate it, or downgrade it. If it is not worth scheduling in the next week, you are probably safe to drop it. The brain calms down when it sees decisions.
Quick micro challenge to pin down. Next Monday is 18 August 2025. Block a 20-minute to-list reset at 9 a.m. If Monday is manic for you, do 7 p.m. Keep it gentle.
Lovely. Let's move to build. This is where we turn good intentions into daily moves.
We will use a framework called Tiny, True, Triggered. Tiny means it takes under 2 minutes to start. True means it advances a real goal, not busy work. Triggered means it is attached to something you already do.
Example 1, reading habit. Tiny. Read 1 page after brushing teeth. True. Choose a book that aligns with a goal, not random doom scrolling. Triggered. The trigger is putting the book on the pillow every morning so it's waiting at night.
Example 2, fitness. Tiny. 10 squats while the kettle boils. True. Picks strength and mobility over punishment reps. Triggered. The kettle is literally your cue every morning.
Example 3, deep work. Tiny. Open your editor and write 1 line of code or 1 bullet point. True. It advances the project. Triggered. Top of your first work block, phone already on airplane mode.
And we pair that with the 3x25 focus. It is 3 blocks of 25 minutes of uninterrupted work with 5 minutes of stretch or water in between. Real life is chaotic. 3 blocks give you 75 minutes of honest progress, which beats 3 hours of pretend productivity.
If you want to test this next week, pencil in 3 25-minute blocks on Tuesday and Thursday mornings. Keep a physical notepad to catch distractions. Do not switch apps. Reward yourself with a short walk or coffee after.
Another build tool is the weekly menu for your brain. Not food, but focus themes. Monday, admin. Tuesday, build. Wednesday, relationships. Thursday, strategy. Friday, review. Even if the day explodes, each day has a flavor, so you are not spinning.
I like adding a social cue in the menu. Wednesday, relationships might mean a genuine check-in text to a friend or mentor. Keep it real. Thinking of you. A quick note to say I appreciate you. No need to reply. You would be surprised how that simple practice lifts both of you.
Now guard, the protection layer. Without this, all your good habits leak away.
Boundaries first. Boundaries are not walls. They are agreements. Use the 3 C's: clarity, calendar, consequence. Clarity. I can take 1 priority task today. Calendar. I have 90 minutes at 2 p.m. I can deliver a draft by 4 p.m. Consequence. If we add a second task, the draft will move to tomorrow, 11 a.m.
Let's role-play a boundary moment at work. You're my manager, Monica. It is 4:30 p.m. and you want a last-minute deck.
David, can you pull together 10 slides for the client by 6 p.m.?
Happy to help. I can deliver a clean 5-slide summary by 6 p.m. or a full 10-slide deck by 10 a.m. tomorrow, which is more useful.
Notice the tone. Calm, options, clear, consequence. That is a guardrail, not a fight.
Another guard move is the no notification window. Choose 2 windows daily where your phone is on silent and out of sight. Classic windows are 8 to 10 a.m. and 8 to 9 p.m. Pair that with the app lock for social media. Not forever, just a daily window to let your brain breathe.
Add the people filter. Ask, is this person a drain or a charge right now? If drain, reduce intensity, increase clarity, and shorten the loops. If charge, lean in, ask for honest feedback, and plan a shared win.
Quick middle moment because we promised we would say it.
Remember to subscribe. Thank you.
Cheers for sticking with us. Let's fold in some examples you can try this week. We will do 3 short role plays to show how reset, build, and guard live in the real world.
Role play 1, the post-work spiral. You get home tired, you doom scroll, you stay up late, you wake up foggy, repeat.
I'll be the viewer. I'm shattered after work, David. I open one app, then it's midnight. Help.
Reset. Make a to list when you walk in. Actuals, dinner, shower, prep lunch. Invisible load. Tension from that meeting, worry about money, guilt about the gym. Decide one move for each worry. Build. Place your book on the pillow. Kettle equals 10 squats. 1 page before sleep. Guard. Phone goes on the living room shelf at 9 p.m. The charger is not beside the bed. You can still check things at 7 a.m., but the recovery window at night is protected.
And a tiny financial move that doesn't need predictions. When you next get paid, move 1% to a holding account automatically. 1% is small enough that you won't feel it, big enough to prove you can pay your future self. This builds the identity of a saver.
Role play 2, the overpromiser. Your calendar is full of meetings you said yes to, and deep work never happens.
I'll be the overpromiser. If I say no, people will think I'm not a team player.
Try the 3-option reply template. Option A, fast, narrow help now. Option B, slower, fuller help later. Option C, point to a resource. Example email. I can jump on a 15-minute call today at 3 p.m. to unblock you. If you need a thorough review, I can do that tomorrow, 11 a.m. If speed is key, this checklist should get you 80% there today. You're still helpful. You are not sacrificing your long-term work.
And in your calendar, ring-fence 2 25-minute blocks as focus hold. Treat them like a meeting with yourself. If someone asks to book over them, say, I am committed at that time, free at 2:30 p.m. It's true. You are committed to deep work.
Role play 3, money nerves. You feel behind and you don't know where to start.
I'll be the viewer again. Every time I look at my bank app, I get a knot in my stomach.
First, reset the shame story. It's a system problem, not a you problem. Build one weekly ritual. Pick a time, say Sunday 5 p.m., 15 minutes. You just do 3 things. Check balances, tag transactions, move 1%. Guard. Remove the credit card from your favorite impulse app so 1 click becomes 2, and the pause gives your brain time to choose.
And let's tie in helpful dates without turning this into a deep dive. If you like quarter planning, mark 1 October 2025 as the start of Q4. Consider a light 90-day challenge from 1 October to 29 December 2025. 3 micro goals only. 30 workouts, 20 deep work sessions, and a simple savings target you can automate. Keep it achievable so you finish strong without stress.
And if you enjoy the 100 days left vibe, that starts on 23 September 2025. Use that as a playful countdown. 100 days, 100 pages read, or 100 minutes of learning a new skill. Again, no pressure, just a friendly frame.
Right. Let's do a longer walkthrough where we combine all of this for a real person. We'll call her Jess. Jess is 35, works full-time, wants better energy, less phone time, and to feel in control of her money. Jess's week plan. Monday is reset day. She does the to list at 9 a.m. She clears her desk with a 10-minute room. She writes a detachment moment on a sticky. Name it, frame it, choose it. At lunch, she puts a 15-minute bank check on the calendar. At 8 p.m., she places her book on the pillow and charges her phone in the kitchen. Tiny, true, triggered.
Tuesday is build day. She has two 25-minute focus blocks before lunch. Kettle equals squats. She writes one sentence of an email she fears to break the ice, then completes it in the second block. Before bed, she reads one page. Win.
Wednesday is relationship day. Jess sends a grateful check-in to a mentor. She also schedules a 20-minute coffee with a colleague who energizes her. People filter is on. She keeps the chat focused and warm, leaves with a clear next step.
Thursday is strategy day. She reviews her top 3 projects and identifies one lever action for each. Lever actions are moves with impact greater than effort. Example, getting clarity from a stakeholder now to avoid a week of rework. She sends a 3-line email with options and a deadline for feedback.
Friday is review day. Jess writes 3 lines in a journal. What went well, what felt heavy, what I will change. She celebrates her 3 25-minute blocks plus her page-a-day reading streak. She schedules next week's focus blocks before shutting down.
That is realistic. It flows. And because it is tied to triggers, it does not rely on motivation every day.
Let's deepen guard with a tougher role play. You get a message at 9 p.m. from a client. Urgent. Can you please send the newest numbers tonight? You feel that gut pull to jump.
I'll be the client. Bing. Urgent. Need the numbers tonight.
Thanks for the note. I can pull the clean numbers by 9 a.m. tomorrow. If there is a single figure you need to unblock something now, tell me which one and I will confirm that specific metric in the next 10 minutes. Guardrails, helpful. You are not rewarding last-minute panic with a full night scramble.
Now a home version. Your friend texts, please help me fix my CV tonight. The job closes at midnight. You care, but you had promised yourself an early night.
I want you to win this. I can do a fast pass on the top section for 15 minutes now so you can submit. Then tomorrow I can give you a fuller edit that will set you up for the next roles too. Which would you prefer? That is kindness with boundaries.
Let's bring in the 7 rests that save you when life is noisy. They are not luxuries. They are maintenance for a busy brain.
Physical rest. Swap one late night this week for lights out by 10 p.m. Mental rest. Schedule a 3-minute eyes to the horizon break at lunch and actually look out a window to reset attention. Emotional rest. Write a 60-second letter you will not send to let feelings flow without consequence. Social rest. One evening with no social obligation, guilt-free. Sensory rest. 30 minutes without notifications, put the phone in another room. Creative rest. Take a short walk with no audio. Spiritual rest. A moment of gratitude or prayer or reflection, depending on your tradition. You do not need all 7 every day. Pick 2 that you clearly lack.
If you are in a busy season, try a 14-day rest reset starting next Monday, 18th August 2025. Each day, pick one of the 7 rests and do the smallest possible version. Track it on paper, not in another app. Simple boxes you tick.
Time to talk about lies that hold us back and the clean counter stories. We will pick a few classics and offer a replacement.
Lie 1. If it is not perfect, it is worthless. Replacement. Progress beats perfect. Proof move. Publish a draft. Ask for one specific critique.
Lie 2. I need to be available 24/7 or I will miss my shot. Replacement. My best work comes from focused windows. Proof move. 2 25-minute blocks before noon. Phone away.
Lie 3. I'm just bad with money. Replacement. Skills are learnable. Proof move. Automate 1%. Label it future me.
Lie 4. Boundaries make me selfish. Replacement. Boundaries make me reliable. Proof move. Offer options with clear timelines as we demoed.
Lie 5. It is too late for me. Replacement. This year can be my pivot year. Proof move. Commit to a 90-day challenge from October 1st to 29th December 2025 with 3 simple metrics you can count.
And if you're thinking about career growth, let's make negotiation less scary with a calm, human script. We'll do a role play called Get Paid What You Are Worth without weirdness.
I'm the hiring manager. We're excited to offer you the role at a salary of X.
Thank you. I'm excited about the work. Based on the scope, the impact targets we discussed, and the market ranges I've seen, I was expecting Y to Z. If we can land in that range, I'm ready to sign today. Then you stop talking. You do not justify your existence. You do not over-explain. If they ask for your range first, you anchor with confidence.
If they say they can't move on base, you can explore a balanced package. Could we look at a sign-on to bridge the gap, a 6-month review with a clear performance target for an increase, or an education budget to support the outcomes you want? You are not begging, you are solving.
Internal raises use the same energy. I would like to check we are aligned on the impact for Q4. If I deliver A, B, and C by 15 December, can we review my compensation and title in the first week of January? Tie it to outcomes and dates. Calm tone.
And to the folks who feel awkward about self-advocacy, practice in low-stakes places. Negotiate your phone bill, ask for a fee waiver, request a library purchase of a book you need. These micro-reps build the muscle.
Right. Let's stitch a full week of tiny, true triggered moves with specific times so you can copy it if you like.
Monday, 9:00, to-list reset. 9:15, 10-minute room at your desk. 10:00, focus 25, block 1. 12:30, walk without audio. 17:00, bank 15, check balances, tag, move 1%. 21:00, phone on the shelf, book on pillow, 1 page.
Tuesday, 8:30, focus 25, block 1. 9:00, 5-minute stretch. 9:05, focus 25, block 2. Kettle equals squats twice today. 1500, send a 3-option helpful email instead of a blind yes. 20:00, 1 page, sleep window earlier than usual.
Wednesday, relationship message to a mentor. 11:00, coffee with a charge person. 14:00, detachment moment before a tough task, name, frame, choose. Evening, sensory rest, 30 minutes, no notifications.
Thursday, strategy check. 1 lever move for each key project. 14:30, block scope creep with the 3 C's in a calm reply. 1800, short walk, no audio, allow creative rest.
Friday, 9:00, focus 25, block 1. 11:00, quick review, wins, heavy, change. 12:30, book the next week's focus holds. 17:00, friendly check-in to someone who helped you this week.
If you prefer to run on monthly cycles, use the first of the month as your light reset. The next one is 1 September 2025, which lands on a Monday. Perfect excuse for a clean slate. Plan 1 new tiny habit, 1 uncommit you will let go, and 1 small money automation.
And for anyone with a family calendar, try the Sunday huddle. 10 minutes, everyone shares 1 must-do and 1 ask. 1 must-do could be, I need the car from 10 to 12. 1 ask could be, can someone else do the midweek shop? Short, kind, practical.
Before we wrap, I want to revisit detachment with a social media example. You open an app and see someone announcing a big win. Your chest tightens. Here is a script you can use.
I will be the inner voice again. You are behind. You should have done more. Look, they are miles ahead.
Name it. I feel envy and fear. Frame it. This is a highlight reel, not the whole film. Choose it. I will spend 10 minutes finishing my draft because shipping my own work is the only data that matters to my future. If you want to go further, mute or unfollow accounts that trigger constant comparison. This is not pettiness. It is hygiene.
And when you post your own wins, be generous. Share the messy middle. Tell people 1 thing that went wrong and how you fixed it. You will help others, and you will remind yourself that progress is lumpy and normal.
Quick confidence drill you can do in 3 minutes a day for a week. It is called Speak, Stand, Send. Speak. Read a paragraph out loud with a calm tone for 1 minute. Stand. 2 minutes of stacked posture, feet planted, breath slow. Send. 1 brave message, like asking for feedback or proposing a small idea to your team. Tiny, repeatable, no drama.
Let's do a final role play that ties career, boundaries, and kindness together. Scenario. Your teammate keeps dropping tasks on you at 4 p.m. You like them, you do not want tension, but it's hurting your work.
I am you. Hey, I want to help you win. I've noticed we often get urgent tasks at 4 p.m. I can help best if I get requests by 2 p.m. If something pops up later, I can usually offer a quick pointer the same day and a full solution the next morning. Shall we try that this week? Friendly, specific, future-focused.
If they keep pushing without cause, escalate once, but stay collaborative. I want to flag that the late requests are affecting my deadlines. For the next 2 weeks, I am going to protect 2 to 4 p.m. for deep work. If something urgent is on fire, call me so I can switch with full context. Otherwise, I will pick it up at 9 a.m. You are setting a norm.
People respect what you make clear and consistent, and if you slip, you do not apologize for being human. You reset. That is the theme of today.
A few quick prompts you can copy into your notes for the week ahead. What is the tiny, true, triggered habit I will add at breakfast time? Which 2 25-minute blocks will I defend this week? Who gets my gratitude text on Wednesday? Which rest am I clearly lacking, and what is the smallest step I can do tonight? What will I detach from by naming, framing, and choosing?
And because you asked for practical dates earlier, here is a neat cluster to consider. Monday, 18 August 2025. Start a 14-day rest reset. Monday, 1 September 2025. Light monthly reset and 1 new automation. Tuesday, 23 September 2025. Kick off 100-day countdown to year-end with 1 tiny daily action. Wednesday, 1 October 2025. Start a 90-day close-of-year challenge with 3 countable goals.
Set gentle reminders. We are not trying to be superheroes. We are just guiding the day so it does not drag us around.
Final bit on money, since that topic always matters. Keep it prediction-free and control what you can control. 1% autosave, a weekly 15-minute check, a simple cooling-off pause for purchases over a limit you set, even if it's just 24 hours. You are not depriving yourself. You are buying options. Future you will thank you.
And celebrate small wins. If you kept your phone off the bedside table for 3 nights, that is already a win. If you did 1 Focus 25 block, that counts. If you read 1 page, you are a reader. Label yourself by the behavior, not the size.
We promised a practical walkthrough with a family example too. 2 adults, 1 child. Weekdays are busy. Weekends even busier.
Morning anchor, a 2-minute stretch together while the kettle boils, and 1 gratitude each before heading out. After school anchor, a 10-minute quiet create window. Crayons or Lego, no screens. Adults do a micro tidy so the house breathes.
Evening anchor. Device basket in the living room from 8 p.m. Phones sleep downstairs. Books on pillows. Friday night celebration, share 1-week win over dinner. It becomes a rhythm, not a rigid rule.
For career builders, here's a 4-step monthly check that takes 25 minutes. 1, capture the wins. 1 line each on outcomes, not hours. 2, map the gaps. 1 skill you can start building now. 3, ask 1 person for a micro feedback. 4, make 1 visible contribution, like a short write-up your team can reuse.
And because you asked for practical dates earlier, here is a neat cluster to consider. When 18 August 2025, start a 14-day rest reset. 1 September 2025, light monthly reset and 1 new automation. 23 September 2025, kick off 100-day countdown to year-end with 1 tiny daily action. Wednesday, 1 October 2025, start a 90-day close-of-year challenge with 3 countable goals.
Set gentle reminders. We are not trying to be superheroes. We are just guiding the day so it does not drag us around.
Final bit on money, since that topic always matters. Keep it prediction-free and control what you can control. 1% autosave, a weekly 15-minute check, a simple cooling-off pause for purchases over a limit you set, even if it is just 24 hours. You are not depriving yourself. You are buying options. Future you will thank you.
And celebrate small wins. If you kept your phone off the bedside table for 3 nights, that is already a win. If you did 1 Focus 25 block, that counts. If you read 1 page, you are a reader. Label yourself by the behavior, not the size.
We promised a practical walkthrough with a family example too. 2 adults, 1 child. Weekdays are busy. Weekends even busier.
Morning anchor, a 2-minute stretch together while the kettle boils and 1 gratitude each before heading out. After school anchor, a 10-minute quiet create window. Crayons or Lego, no screens. Adults do a micro tidy so the house breathes.
Evening anchor. Device basket in the living room from 8 p.m. Phones sleep downstairs. Books on pillows. Friday night celebration. Share 1 week win over dinner. It becomes a rhythm, not a rigid rule.
For career builders, here's a 4-step monthly check that takes 25 minutes. 1. Capture the wins. 1 line each on outcomes, not hours. 2. Map the gaps. 1 skill you can start building now. 3. Ask 1 person for a microfeedback. 4. Make 1 visible contribution, like a short write-up your team can reuse.
And because you asked for a practical walkthrough with a family example too, 2 adults, 1 child, weekdays are busy, weekends even busier.
If you try any of this week, tell us how it went. If something felt awkward, say that too. We are all experimenting.
And hey, remember to take care of your future self with dates that help you stay on track. Pop them in your calendar now while you're thinking about it.
We're going to close with the same friendly energy we started with. You've got this. You don't need perfect. You need small, kind, repeatable moves.
Drop your comments below and subscribe to our channel. David and Monica are personas we use to make our content more engaging and relatable. We're not affiliated with any organization or product mentioned. Our discussions are just for inspiration and entertainment, not professional advice. Always think for yourself, take what works for you, and make your own decisions. See you next time!